Have you ever set a goal? Maybe it was easy, and maybe not. Maybe it was the hardest thing you'd ever do. But when you find yourself in front of adversity, can you make it happen?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stay awake as long as possible. So...
This is my first time doing this, so let me try and give you just a little bit of context. This is Randy Gardner of San Diego. He once held the record for the longest amount of time any human has gone without sleep. This guy managed to stay awake for 11 days, which was one huge leap for the sleep research community and Guinness World Records.
Now, this wasn't the longest anyone's ever been awake. He held the record in 1964, but it's actually been beaten a couple times.
Robert McDonald of Mariposa, California, stayed awake for 19 days. 19 frickin' days. And in 1986, Guinness World Records closed their door to this challenge and classified it as too dangerous.
And that means even if I do complete this stupid challenge, it won't mean jack.
And with no record on the line, no one has tried to stay awake longer than him since. Until now, that is. This is probably the last bit of sleep I'm gonna be getting for the next 12 days, fingers crossed. It is currently almost 9:30, and this is the first hour of the challenge. I'm feeling pretty confident.
At this bathroom, bro. Oh my God, whose bathroom is this?
It's mine, it's my bathroom.
Sorry, I'll clean.
The challenge was going great. I was getting a lot of work done and kind of just having fun with it until this happened.
I'm sleepy now. Me too.
I'm not.
Taylor's gonna stay awake for the next 7. How many days?
12.
12 days.
Stay awake.
You trying to break the Guinness World Record?
Boy, you know what? You will die faster from sleep deprivation than you will starvation. You better not do that shit. You hear me?
I told him, by day 3, you're gonna be hallucinating.
Caleb, don't do that. That's not smart.
That was a conversation I had with my parents only a few hours into the challenge. I know they were coming from a place of love with their worry, but
I really don't care.
nothing was gonna stop me from completing this challenge. And that reminds me, I haven't really told you guys my plan yet. No one can beat a world record without a strategy. So I have a foolproof layout to take me through the next 12 days. And it's all written down in here. This is a little something I'm working on called the rule book. It's my guide to life. Every valuable lesson I learned goes right into this book. I'm drinking 4 cups of coffee a day. Once in the morning, twice in the afternoon, and once at night before what would usually be bedtime. I'm also staying hydrated and have a gallon of water that I'll be drinking every day. Okay, so I want to meditate and read and write and do all that stuff that I need to do because it's like usually just how I like to spend my mornings. But I need to clean up because this room is literally so dirty. I ain't gonna lie, it's never been this gross before. I promise. I clean my room. I clean my room pretty often, like once a month. You know what I mean? But
I literally got 2 of the same exact backpack.
don't ask me why. I didn't have anything to do with this. This one is like my black one, which is like my gym bag. I use it to go to the gym. This one right here, this is my work bag. This is why it's green, because I'm about my bread, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the money. Shout out Hoop Culture. You guys make good backpacks.
So I decided to use my newfound time and put it to good use by doing some arts and crafts.
I'm a band man, count bands man. Off the kickstand, kill me in the trap with TK-47. Hey, don't play with us, new trigger for my weapon. Young Diego money, but call me the jug man.
Allow me to introduce you guys to the gingerbread houses of all gingerbread houses.
This is the trap.
I feel like it looks kind of bad, and to be honest, it is. But it's mine, and I like it. This is currently... We're in the 12th hour now. So it's getting kind of hectic. Honestly, I'm not even tired yet. We got a lot left to do with the day. You guys saw the gingerbread house. I don't know what's next. So I kind of just wanted to have a chill rest of my night, and since I couldn't sleep, I decided the best way to spend my time would be to watch a couple movies that I've already seen before. Wolf of Wall Street is golden, always.
Okay, it is currently the 3 a.m. mark, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this challenge. This is so hard to stay awake right now. It's gotten a little bit harder. I'm not giving up yet. In fact, I think my biggest issue is just that nothing's open and there's nothing to do. But there is one place I can go that never closes.
Like my Nike check it, dog. I love when it check.
Obviously, I'm not gonna film in a store because I'm not a crazy person. 10 toes, not even really tired.
Sit away his head, I put it on God, I got a money fetish. Nigga running up is like a death wish, dog. Since he wanna come up.
That's fine, bro. That's enough. We don't gotta go back up too crazy. I feel like I got the suckiest footage possible. Hang on, let me roll up. Yo, it's so dark in here, bro. I cannot vlog like this. This feels dangerous.
Okay, we are getting close to the 24-hour mark. I feel like I look so crazy right now, bro. I look so tired, bro. And we keep pushing. I'm going for that record. 12 days. Here we come.
So it's the next day and we're a little over the 24-hour mark and I am so tired. When it was time to start the next day, I kind of just couldn't.
I am officially past the 24-hour mark.
I didn't want to move or talk or do much of anything. At this point, I wanted to give up so badly. I had zero clue how I was going to do this for another 19 days.
Anyone trying to study for their exam could pull something like this off. We gotta go a little bit longer.
Okay, wait, hold up. We're not gonna listen to me eat cereal. No one wants to hear that. I feel like I can feel myself getting like, I don't know, like grumpier. I don't want to talk to anyone. Like I kind of just want to sit around, stare at a wall. This is already shaping up to be very hard. It is like the 28th hour and I'm ready to throw in the towel, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is insane. I decided to try and get some editing done. I was actually editing the video that you guys are watching right now, which is kind of funny in retrospect. But while I was doing that and talking to my friends, the craziest thing happened.
I'm gonna be very honest right here. It's pretty much like the middle of the next day. There was a point in time where I don't recall the previous like 20 minutes. I was sitting here in this seat and I blanked out. I kind of just blanked out for like an entire 20 minutes. I realized 20 minutes had passed. My friends were talking in my headphones and I just wasn't picking up on any of the conversation. I think, I don't know if that counts as me falling asleep.
Yes, it does. And while this may mean I failed this challenge, I can't help but feel like it was for the best.
I was going crazy, and what only ended up being about 45 hours was also the most I've challenged myself in a long time.
Trying to do something random and new like this was cool. It taught me to embrace my losses because this really isn't a loss, it's a lesson.
And at the end of the day is at an end. I'm just kidding. I failed, it happens. If you made it this far, I think we're like brothers now. Subscribe if you want to, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm LeBron, and I will see you guys next time.